Alright folks, ARK Ascended is here at last. We're in. And of course, one of the first things that most people want to know is what is the character creation like? So we've been promised it's going to be better than ARK Survival Evolved, and well, so far, certainly a nicer looking character at the very least. Still got that, still got that expression, but that's a lot nicer on the textures. But how much can we customize it? So, first off, obviously, name. There we go. We can do male, female, as you would fully expect. Body template. Tall and thin. Short and fat. Tall and muscular. Okay. Skin color. No longer just picking from a set of predetermined options here. We can drag the slider all over the place. Very nice, very nice. Overall height. Oh wow, that's a heck of a height difference. It's not quite double. Let's say probably about a 30% boost. Body composition. Oh, damn. Okay then. Watching all the muscles ripple up and down. That's quite weird. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. I like. Voice. But hang on. So these aren't gender specific. Because, well, okay. So you can use a female sounding voice for the male character. Interesting. Right. How much can we customize individual parts of the body then? So we have eye size on a slider. Got really little beady eyes or big old bug eyes. Eye width. Oh dear. So we can still make, at least so far, we've only gone through a couple of settings, but we can still make the freaks of nature. Okay. Hairstyle, a bit more limited. We can go back to the good old mohawk. Yeah, there we go. Hair color again. It's not the whole hair color. It's sort of radiating up from the roots. But we can, again, no picking from sort of set list here. It's a whole color grid, color slider. Hair tips. There we are. Hair tip color. So if you want your little frosted tips, no problem. get those in there. Eyebrow style. I only got 2 to pick from. No eyebrows or eyebrows. Facial hair. We've only got 4 options. But we can still lengthen it. We can obviously change the color to try and match the hair that we've already got. And a tip gradient for that as well. Head size. Line up. Well, let's see what kind of freak of nature we could make it a bit. Brow size there. Okay, lower face. Even a nice swollen jaw. Head width. Yep, freak of nature's definitely still possible for this one. Depth. Oh yeah, I'm sure we're going to see some really weird stuff. Neck size, that's width. How muscly is your neck? Head height. Length. Okay. Face fat. Alright, so slim down a little bit. Neck muscle. Okay. Yeah, let's tone that down. I'm not going for a freak of nature, but if you want to, the option's definitely still here. Chest size. Okay, not as extreme as it previously was, but I imagine that's probably affected by the original sliders as well. There we go. That's the stuff right there. Hip width. Oh my god. Talk about an hourglass figure, that one. Yeah. Let's bring those down. Torso. So height. Gonna make a dwarf, there you go. Trapezius muscle. Oh, good God. Okay, well I learned a new name for the body. Back muscle. Yep. Latissimus muscle. Okay, that's also back there. X. I'll bulk up a bit. Abs. Please note, I am not creating myself. This is simply what I feel somebody trying to live on an ARK probably should be physique-like if they have any chance to survive. If I was going to go with me, you know, I definitely need more belly fat. Chest fat. Back fat. Oh, good God, that's not just back fat, that's, yeah, everywhere fat. Right, arms. Hand size. You can still make your monkey men, your big old chimpanzees. Get some upper arms in there. Lower. Make him orangutan length. You wish. All the individual muscles. So yeah, this is pretty in depth. You could make. I mean, it's not like crazy with the options. I've seen like MMOs which went absolutely absurd with how much you could tweak it. It's not quite that extreme as some of those, but this is still pretty in depth. You can customize a lot more than you could in ARK Survival Evolved. But you can still make your freak of natures, and you can still make a good-looking character. The only thing we don't have is the ability to change the face sort of too heavily. You can, as you see, we can widen the jaw, we can you know, widen the brow and everything, but we don't have a set of faces to pick from. Every character is still going to have that same ugly mug strapped to it that the ARK Survival Evolved characters had. Got bubble butt there. Fat on your thighs. Butt fat. Calves fat. There we go. And that's it. That's everything. So randomize. What's the randomizer going to come up with? Yeah. I think it's a pretty decent character creator. I would have liked to see some facial actual sort of changes instead of us all having the same head, basically. Proportions change, but the face stays the same, and that was one thing I really felt was lacking in Survival Evolved. Sadly, unfortunately, still lacking here, I think. It's my only real criticism of this, otherwise it's great. And the male character does look slightly better. The Survival Evolved one was one heck of an ugly mug when you compare it to the female character, which was actually fairly normal looking. But there we go. ARK Survival Ascended character creator. Hopefully, for those of you who haven't managed to get access to the game yet, or aren't going to be able to for a while, I believe some of the console releases aren't out yet, but this will give you a little tease of what kind of monstrosities can be made. Well then, we'll leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully this is of some use to you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!